What's the story, Wolfpack? You're very welcome to another video and thank you very much for joining me. In this video we're going to be heading off to the city of Elyria in Ohio, and we have a suspect who is wanted on multiple felony warrants discovered while police are carrying out a wellness check at a residence. The officers managed to get the man handcuffed, but he escapes, triggering a manhunt. Let's take a look. On Monday the 3rd of February 2025, police in the city of Elyria, Ohio were called to do a wellness check at a property on Washington Avenue in the city. And as you're going to see from the footage we have coming up, the lady who lives there invites the officers inside for a look around. The body cam footage from inside the apartment has been blurred by the police department to protect the woman's privacy, but the audio is still working. Officers proceed to search the apartment, and after about a minute and a half they come across a man hiding with a gun. This man would turn out to be Dante Parker II, a man who was wanted on multiple felony warrants. So let's take a look and see what happened.
What's your mom's name?
Mariucci, Mia. No.
Alright, if we just check real quick.
Go ahead.
Smells good.
The audio on this clip is fairly low to begin with. I have tried to turn it up a little bit, but it still is hard to make out some parts of it because it's slightly muffled by the officers rustling around. But what I kind of picked up being said at the door was that a family member had called in a wellness check, and the girl at the door seems a bit puzzled as to why somebody would be doing that. But I have a slight feeling that she may have been just covering for the fugitive that was hiding out in the apartment. Because when police do get him into custody and are leaving the apartment, he asks the woman if she has his phone and to call his mother, and the woman says "I love you" to him. We're going to jump ahead now to when police do discover him hiding inside one of the rooms.
Roll out. Don't you touch that gun and I blow your brains all over the carpet. Rolling. Roll towards the door. Do it now.
Keep crawling, keep crawling. Keep going. Stop right there.
Stop. Give your hand.
Hand your back.
Stand still.
Parker is quite cooperative with the officers and they managed to get him cuffed and lead him out of the apartment without any issue. Parker and the officer that's holding him climb a staircase towards the exit of the building, and behind him is following the officer whose body cam recorded the footage. At the top of the stairs, the officer that's holding Parker takes his hand off his arm and looks down at what appears to be a wallet on the floor as the other officer approaches up the stairs. But before the second officer can reach the landing, Parker slams his shoulder into the closed front door to the building, flinging it open, and takes off through the opening. His hands are still cuffed behind his back at this point. Parker took off so quick that he actually ran out of his shoes and left them behind.
I was letting them know.
We're through. Behind the line.
304, 196.
Black male, gray hooded sweatshirt, dark pants.
He ran out of his shoes, so he's either barefoot or socks.
377 for its worth. Can you see if anybody has a dog available?
Officers continued to comb the area in search of Parker, but to no avail. They were joined by colleagues from the Lorain County Sheriff's Office and North Ridgeville's Police Canine Unit. Searches over the next 2 days proved similarly fruitless as police searched for Parker on the banks of the Black River throughout central Elyria, and Elyria fire search and rescue teams rappelled down to the icy river to see if Parker was in the water. Speaking at the time, Elyria Police Captain Bill Lance said that the department was continuing search efforts both in the area Parker was last seen and elsewhere. He said, since Parker's escape, we have conducted multiple search operations in the area where Dante Parker was last seen fleeing on foot. Because there is no direct evidence confirming that Parker entered the water, we must also consider that he remains at large and is actively evading law enforcement. Our efforts remain ongoing as we continue to follow up on leads to determine his whereabouts. He also told journalists that the department would conduct an administrative review into whether officers followed department policy in carrying out Parker's arrest. Parker's mother, Tanya Charlton, had expressed fears that her son may have fallen or jumped into the Black River while running from police, and said that she was worried for his safety because of that. In the days following the disappearance, she walked the hillsides along the Black River calling out her son's name. Police have also confirmed that Parker has a felony conviction in Cuyahoga County and is therefore not allowed to have a firearm in his possession. Elyria Police have charged him with having weapons under disability, escape and obstructing official business, all of which are felonies. It turns out that night Dante Parker had in fact made his way across the Black River and managed to evade the police. Police meanwhile kept an eye out for Parker and he managed to lay low for almost 6 months. So we fast forward to July 2025 and police receive a report that Dante Parker was spotted in the area of West 11th Street and Riverside Drive. Officers were dispatched to the location and began searching the area when they arrived until they saw Parker fleeing out the back of a residence nearby and chased him by foot westbound on Riverside. Parker tried to elude police by jumping into the Black River, which he had managed to do when he originally was arrested on February the 3rd. I guess he was thinking if it worked once, it'll work again. But unfortunately for Parker, on this occasion his escape was less successful. Let's take a look. In my opinion, I think this could potentially be a very dangerous situation for an officer. The suspect is being pursued through some thick undergrowth. You can see here it's very easy to get your foot caught or to stumble into a hole or something. There's also the danger of the suspect having a gun and just taking pot shots back at the officer. Although the area is quite overgrown, the cover's not great. But kudos to this officer here as he does a great job at catching up to the suspect and then staying with him.
Looks like we're coming back over.
I know where, over here.
I got him. We're in the river. We're in the river.
Man, please.
Your mic is trash.
Man, please. I don't inland, please.
168 right there. Where are you at? Stop.
Oh, no, I think
We're in the river.
why you...
Give me your other hand. Stop.
Please, I'll pay you whatever.
No. Give me your hand. Let's go. Walk over here.
Nice, man.
That's good. Got my cardio in. Sit down.
Good shit. You did that.
What
How you get me?
Huh?
How you get me?
I saw you.
Where?
Walk here.
Where?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you better.
All right, we're on the other side of the river. It looks like we're probably down more south. Hey! It's good running. A nice little jog. I got him.
So what?
Where you guys have him?
Mr. Parker here seems absolutely spent after that chase, and although the officer's out of breath too, he had the stamina to keep up with him. And he even had the time for a little bit of banter about getting the cardio in too. But Parker's very inquisitive on how they managed to track him down.
Where you see me walking at?
Down, was it 8th Street? And then by Riverside.
Where's that?
Yeah, that Riverside Street right along here.
Hey, listen, my mom ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Okay.
She don't even know I was at home.
Okay. When'd you get home?
I just got there.
You just got there?
You see me walking, right?
Yeah.
Just got there.
You go to the left bank or the east bank?
Can you take these socks off me, please?
You want the socks off?
Yeah. I can't even lift them up. I can't even lift my feet up. I'm so drained. I'm gonna lay down.
That was a good run.
Just wanna lay down.
We're over here.
You good?
Yeah. All right. You good? We'll go.
Good?
Yeah. All right, you ready? We're gonna walk up.
You want me to cross the river?
Huh? No, we're gonna go this way. We don't gotta go back through the river.
Can I get wet there first?
Huh? Yeah, come on, stand up. We got wet enough.
Come on, lift me up. You gotta lift me up.
Stand up.
Ah! My legs.
Come on, dude. Come on.
Sorry, no.
Get out of the woods.
Oh, hey.
Oh, you want to maybe this way?
I ain't wanna go to jail.
Well, we were coming in anyways if you wouldn't answer.
I gotta push you right there.
Oh, hold on.
Come grab me, sir.
Hey, Sergeant, come on.
My legs.
Don't worry about that later.
So mine after all that.
You on for a second?
So after a number of months on the run, Dante Parker finally ran out of steam. The search for Parker and a 20-year-old lady named Petra Pintar, believed to be his girlfriend, was extended to the Flint, Michigan area. Petra Pintar had been reported missing by her family shortly after the first incident in which Dante Parker fled from police. She then turned herself in to police in April and faced charges of failure to comply and obstruction. Police Captain Bill Lance credited the officer's pursuit of Parker across the Black River with ensuring that Parker didn't slip away again. He said Officer Duker's persistence and determination led to the safe apprehension of a violent fugitive who posed a significant threat to our community. His commitment reflects the dedication of the Elyria Police Department to public safety and the pursuit of justice. So let's bring all this together. Mr. Parker is facing 27 felony charges and misdemeanors across 4 separate cases. Parker, who is 24 years of age, of Bank Street, was indicted on September 25th of 2025 in Lorain County Common Pleas Court on 1 count each of aggravated robbery, kidnapping and telecommunications fraud, and 2 counts each of strangulation and abduction, all felonies. Misdemeanor charges include assault, aggravated menacing and theft. Chief Assistant Lorain County Prosecutor Chris Pierre said that the allegations came from several incidents in late 2024 in which Parker allegedly assaulted a woman multiple times, transferred money from her bank account to himself under threat and threatened her life. The first incident occurred on the 21st of December 2024 when a witness told Elyria police that they saw Parker dragging a woman out of a building. When the victim called for help, Parker allegedly stole her car keys and fled in a Nissan SUV. The alleged victim told police Parker strangled her and threatened to shoot up her house. He later entered her home while she was in the shower, threatened her with a kitchen knife and forced her to transfer $880 from her bank account to him. Parker punched the victim and wouldn't let her leave and said he would kill her, then strangled her with the belt from a robe until she couldn't breathe. He pushed her into a closet, telling the woman this is death row, and said he would kill her if she wouldn't be with him. Parker then tried to take the woman to a drug deal, but the witness saw what was happening and called the police. In another case, Parker is charged with aggravated murder, aggravated burglary and felonious assault in the shooting death of 39-year-old Leonard A. McCall Jr. of Lorraine. Lorraine police said that McCall was found in front of a house on West 14th Street on the 25th of November 2024 with multiple gunshot wounds and died at the scene. Lorraine police did not give a motive for the killing, but the police investigation has thrown up the possibility that he could have been shot as a result of a home invasion. That brings us right up to where this video cuts in on February the 3rd, where Parker was arrested by Elyria police who found him hiding under a bed in a Washington Avenue apartment with an illegal handgun. And as we know, Parker already had outstanding warrants for his arrest. He was handcuffed but managed to push his way out a door and run out of the apartment building, evading pursuing officers in the dark. Authorities searched the Black River and its banks for several days afterwards, thinking Parker may have tried to swim across and drowned, but he wasn't dead. Instead, he allegedly fled to Michigan and reportedly travelled elsewhere with police and federal agents in pursuit. He eventually returned to Ohio and was seen walking in the area of West 11th Street and Riverside Drive in Elyria on July 18th. Parker tried to flee again, but we all know what happened there. He was no match for that officer that was pursuing him. Police seized fake currency, a knife and an iPhone Parker allegedly used during his nearly 6 months on the run. Felony charges of obstructing official business and possession of criminal tools were added to his cases. For the February 3rd incident, Parker was charged with escape, having weapons under disability and obstructing official business. A great result here for all the officers, agencies and departments that were involved in tracking this guy down and bringing him to justice. As of the making of this video, I haven't been able to find out any information as to what sentence, if any, he has received yet. But as soon as I get any more information in regards to this case, I will make an update video. But as you can see here, Mr. Parker seems to be a very unsavoury character, to say the very least. And even though he did manage to slip the net for a couple of months, good police work managed to track him down and finally bring him to justice. As you can tell with the amount of charges this guy is facing and the seriousness of them too, that probably will be his last swim for a very long time. But as I said, if I get any updates on the case, I will do an update video. And as always, I'd be interested to know what you guys think, so please do let me know down below in the comments and I'll try to get back to as many of you as I possibly can. Well guys, that's just about all I have time for this video. I do thank you very much for joining me. If you did enjoy the video, please do us a favour and go down below and drop us a like, and if the option comes up for you to hype the video, please do that for us as well, as it does really help the channel out. If you'd like to keep updated on what's happening with the channel, or you'd like to help support us, you can do so at some of the links down below in the description. I'd like to take this opportunity to give a massive shout out to all my channel members. Thank you very much guys for your continued support and encouragement. It really is very much thoroughly appreciated. And I'd also like to give a big shout out to everyone watching this with me on the premiere. Thank you very much for joining me guys. I'll be back in the next couple of days with another video. I do hope you'll join me then, and make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on so you don't miss out on that one. In the meantime, why not check out one of our other videos, including our latest video which shows a guy getting arrested for lasering a police helicopter. I'll leave a link to that one down below in the description, and also it should be appearing on screen now along with some other videos. So until next time guys, stay safe, take care, peace.